It's a game called The Uninhibited. Our stars this week from Mike Hammer, Lindsay Bloom, and from Hotel, Nathan Cook. Watch their bodies do the talking on Body Language. And here's the star of Body Language, Tom Kennedy.
Good day. Hey, let me try something. Let me play a little body language with you. You can just shout out whatever you think it is. This is... Mike. You got it. That's it. Now, next is... That's it. Mike Hammer. Here's this, one of the stars of Mike Hammer, Lindsay Bloom. Very good. Boy. Now, they were all right, Lindsay. What are you going to... What do they win?
Well, they could come out to the set and visit Mike Hammer when we start up again in June.
Oh, good. Tell me about that. When are you going to start up again?
Well, Stacy gets out of jail June 7th. And we'll go back into production the end of June. Well, you know.
Yes, that's all right.
And then we'll be back in the fall season.
Well, that's good. Next fall.
The Mike Hammer office will open for business.
We will look forward to that. I was just looking to see what it says. It says your name right there.
Yeah.
Looks like you just came in from jogging.
Yeah.
But you're all ready for body language,
Well,
I presume.
I sure am. I want to win some money today.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's meet your partner. His name is Brian Reynolds, $1,500. Right here, a returnee. From Connecticut, I believe you said.
Connecticut, yep.
Now living on the West Coast.
Living on the West Coast.
And he's up against, from Hotel, Mr. Nathan Cook, right here.
I think we're going to Body Language Hotel.
How do you... Show me how you would Body Language Hotel.
I have no idea.
Big building. Let's see.
You have to go in and check in, I guess.
Yeah, check. How do you do that? You just check in. Elevator. Here we go.
All right.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Desk clerk. Hotel. Security man. Yeah. Billy Griffin. Hey, Billy Griffin. That's good. See, you know how to do it. I don't know how. They never let me play the game, see, folks. That's
I
why.
wonder why that is, Tom.
No, I don't know why that is. Could be intelligence. I don't know. Here's Kathy Sherman, ladies and gentlemen, a new contestant on our show. Nathan's partner. Kathy Sherman, tell us about yourself.
Well, I'm originally from Durango, Colorado, and I go to school out here, and I'll graduate in May.
Oh, and from where?
From California Institute of the Arts.
Very good. Yeah. Somebody stuck something in your hair. What are you... Oh,
They're
those
clips.
are cute little clips, aren't they?
My dad says they hold my head together.
Oh, very good. Welcome to our show, Kathy.
Thank you.
You ready to play the game?
Sure am.
Let's do it.
All right.
Objective of our game is to convey, well, you act out a series of words so your partner can solve a puzzle. It's really quite simple. We'll show them how it's done. Come over here, Lindsay. Brian, over there. I'm going to show you 5 of 7 words that will appear in a puzzle a bit later on. You all set?
Yeah.
60 seconds on the clock. Here's your first word. And go.
Your wrist, you're bleeding. A blood.
Blood is it. Next.
You're an animal. You're a dog. You're barking. You're a barking dog. You're woof, yowling.
Yeah, pass.
You're pricking yourself. You have a blister. You have a sliver. A splint. You're riding. You're squalling. A pen tip, a needle.
Pass.
You're a woman star. And you have, you're Phyllis Diller. You're a vampire. You are a vampire. You're a male.
Pass.
Repeating.
Okay, you're a dog. You're growling. You're barking. You're angry. You're
Pass.
okay.
Yeah.
You're riding.
Time. You got 2 of them, though. Yeah, you got yourself. I knew you were going to do that. Okay, get over there. You got 2 of them. Here is, it's a $100 puzzle. There's the puzzle. Here are your 2 words. 1 and blank. And a blank. Use blank ones to blank blood. And he's also the blank of Phyllis Diller. What do you think there, Brian?
Needle.
Is it needle? No. Kathy, come over here. Kathy, which blank would you like next?
Number 3.
Okay. Blank and a blank use sharp ones to blank blood. What do you think, Kathy? Brian, back to you. Which blank next?
1.
Dracula and a blank. Use sharp ones to blank blood. What is
Fang.
Is it fang? Ah, yes. Now that makes sense. And that was Dracula she was. You said vampire.
But not...
But
yeah,
not
right.
Dracula. Yeah. Dracula and a Doberman. That was the kind of dog she was.
Yeah.
See, she wasn't just a dog. She was a biting, she was a vicious type of Doberman. Hard to picture her as a Doberman, however. Dracula and a Doberman use sharp ones to draw blood, and he's also the husband of Phyllis Diller. You've heard Phyllis talk about Fang, haven't you?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Haven't you, Kathy?
I haven't.
Oh, you haven't? Well, anyway.
That's it.
All right. Brian, that means you win the first $100. And the first team to reach $500 wins our game and a chance at $10,000. We'll be back with Nathan Cook's team after this. Whatever it is, that's it.
For everyone who shouted the correct answer.
Cars!
For everyone who didn't draw a blank.
Bent. Crooked.
For everyone who picked the right card.
Wow!
Here's your chance to play along. All over again.
Are you having as much fun as we are?
Daytime Buzz. Today starting at 10. Only on BUZZR. Let's play.
$100 for the red team and 0 for the green team. And the green team is up. That's Nathan Cook's team. Nathan down here. And Kathy on over there. See? You're all set, Mr. Cook? Yes. Very good. Could we have... You got your microphone set, or you got a problem there?
Just a little microphone.
Oh, I see. All right. 60 seconds on the clock. Here is your first word, and go.
Okay, you're winding up to swing a discus thrower.
Wind up is right.
You're a star. You're a singer star. A male or a female, a male, and you and a female. You have long hair. You're in the water. You're in the water and you're going for a swim. You're putting on your swimming suit. You're a swimmer, a diver, a lifeguard. You're driving a boat. You're drinking. You're drunk. You're seasick.
Pass. Pass.
You're strong. Your muscles. The bicep.
Yes. Next.
You're riding a horse with a shield. Oh, you're a warrior, a knight. A knight in a big knight. Oh, and you're shouting out things and you're vicious. You're throwing. And you're war. You're in war. You're in battle.
Pass. Oh, pass.
Okay. You're laughing. Okay.
I know what you are. You're a chicken. That's what you are. Get over there, chicken. All right. You got 2 of them, though, Kathy. That's very good. Here's your puzzle. And here are your 2 words now. There's one, and there's the other. Now, if a blank gets one, he might wind up with a blank, or even blank, doing the blank across his bicep. What do you think?
Knockout.
Brian, come over here. You're in the game. Which blank would you like next, Brian?
Number 6, please.
Okay. A blank or even blank doing the hula across his bicep. What do you think, Brian?
Twirl.
Kathy, back to you.
Number 5.
All right. He might wind up with a blank, or even Boy George doing the hula across his bicep.
Black eye.
Is it black eye? No. Brian?
1.
If a drunken sailor gets one, etc. What do you think, Brian?
Drink.
Say it again. Drink?
A drink.
Is it drink? No. We're back to Kathy. 3 or 4?
4.
All right. A blank, a mermaid, or even Boy George doing the hula across his bicep. Kathy. Brian, here's your 3rd and final blank. If a drunken sailor gets one, he might wind up with a dragon, a mermaid, or even Boy George doing the hula across his bicep. Brian.
A hallucination?
Is it hallucination? No, we're back to Kathy. What do you think it is, Kathy?
Nightmare.
Is it nightmare? It is.
This is a nightmare.
No, it is not. So we go back to the red team, and that means you, Lindsay. What do you think it is?
Tattoo.
Is it tattoo, she asked. And it is tattoo. If a drunken sailor gets one, he might wind up with a dragon, a mermaid, or even... Oh, now, boy, George, you didn't go for that the second time.
Well, I went for it the first time.
That was a good clue.
But as soon as you started singing, I wanted to see your singing style. Anyway, doing the hula across his bicep, and that was a tattoo. And the red team gets it thanks to Lindsey Bloom, and that's $200. All right, now, what's that?
So it pays to listen.
Yeah, that's right. It does. Now, here's what I have to figure out. Oh, we're going to come back with $250 puzzles. That's easy to figure. Right after these words. You go over there and sit down.
How do you spell super password?
S-U-P-E-R-P-A-S-S-W-R-D.
Super password, T-O-D-A-Y at noon on Buzzer.
$200 for the red team. 0 for the green team. We're now going to $250 puzzles. If neither team reaches $500, then we have a playoff. Red team is up. Lindsay's over there. Brian's over here. Lindsay Bloom receiving. Brian Reynolds in the body language arena. $250 puzzle. Let's do it. 60 seconds on the clock. Here's your first word. Go.
You're eating a baby food out of a can. You're eating a lid. You're a toast, jam.
Pass.
You're King Kong. You're a gorilla, Godzilla. You're beating your...
Pass.
A rabbit. You have funny ears. Your horns. You're a bull.
Orange is it. Next.
A mustache. You're a Frenchman.
Yes. French is it. Next.
You're taking your hat off, headset. You're taking off your headphones, earphones, and cap. You're taking off your hat. You're hanging your hat, a hat hook. Oh, booba.
Pass.
You're cutting a piece of pie, cake. You're big pie, big pizza, big piece of pie. You're eating it.
Time. Okay. All right, Brian. Good shot. Give it a good shot. Get over there. You got 2 words. $250 puzzle. Here comes the puzzle, and now here are your 2 words. There's one. There's t'other. This blank blank has horns that might be used for a blank, and it also sounds like a blank French blank. What do you think there, Lindsay?
Tuba.
Is it tuba? No. Nathan. Come hither, Nathan. Which blank would you like next?
I would like 7.
All right. And it also sounds like a blank French dessert. Nathan?
Devil's food.
Is it devil's food? No. Man.
Thank you.
Lindsay?
I said
1.
something.
This goofy blank has horns that might be used for a blank, etc. What do you think, Lindsay?
Napoleon.
Is it Napoleon?
Oh.
Oh, Nathan. All right, 4, he says. This goofy blank has horns that might be used for a hat rack, etc. What do you think, Nathan?
Moose.
Is it moose? Hey, hey. But I thought Napoleon was a good shot. It was at that point in time. This goofy beast, and that's what he was. He was an overall beast, a generic beast.
Is that what it was?
Has horns that might be used for a hat. Now, the hat rack, see?
Yeah, what was I saying? I can remember.
Well, you said hat hook, but you didn't say hat rack. And it also sounds like a rich French dessert. And at last, when he was eating the pie, he was indicating the generic term for dessert. So it's $250 for the green team, $200 for the red team, and that also means that you go sit down and you stay right where you are, and you come down here. Does that work out all right? Are you 2 team members? Good, that works good. I see. All right. The green team is at bat, and if you get this green team, you win the game, because this is a $250 puzzle. Let's see how this works out. 60 seconds on the clock. Here's your first word, and go.
Mustache. The big mustache. Dolly. A motorcycle. Handlebar. Handlebar mustache.
Yes, next.
Pass.
All right.
Shoplifting. Stealing. Thief. Robber. Burglary. clandestine spy. Yes, he's a burglar. He's a thief in the night. Yes, you're taking yourself, take out your wallet, take out a picture, take out money. You're paying someone, you're a customer, you're paying. Yes. Take out money, you give it to me. You are paying, you're loaning. It's $1 bill.
Yes. Got it. Next.
You're opening something, you're taking it out. Yes, it's a book, it's a piece of paper, it's your writing. You're writing on a blackboard, you're writing on a book. Desk drawer, you're taking it out. You're taking it out, you've got lines on it. I don't know what you're doing.
Get it. You got 2 of them. That's all right, get over there. 2 out of the 5 you got. Here's the puzzle, it's a $2.50 puzzle. Here are your 2 words now. There's one. There's the other now. If a $1 bill shows up with blank sporting a blank or a handlebar mustache, it's this kind of blank made on a blank by a blank. Take it.
Graffiti.
Is it graffiti? No. Lindsay, you're over here in the game. Lindsay, which blank next?
7.
Okay. It's this kind of blank made on a blank by a crook.
Counterfeit.
Is it counterfeit? You get it, and you win $250. Very good. And after you gave your first answer, I think the real answer occurred to you.
Yes, it did.
If a $1 bill shows up with George Washington sporting a goatee or a handlebar mustache, it's this kind of money made on a printing press by a clandestine spy. Oh, no, it's a crook. So, neither team reached $500. That means our celebrities are now being seated.
We'll be excused.
Yes, you are now excused.
Thank you.
Brian and Kathy, come over here. We're going to do business. Brian, over here. Kathy, right here. Neither of you reached $500. So, this is a $250 playoff. Whoever gets this wins the game. Here it is. This is blank, a blank on your blank, or a blank blank that blank in a blank. Brian, since you're the champ, you want to go first or you want Kathy?
I'll go first.
All right, go.
2, please.
This is blank, a blemish on your blank, or a blank blank that blank in a blank.
Pimple?
Evidently not. Kathy.
5.
This is blank, a blemish on your blank, or a blank animal, etc. Kathy.
Zit.
We got those out of the way. Brian?
Number 6, please.
All right. Animal that lives in a blank.
A lion?
Kathy, back to you.
1.
This is either a blemish or an on your blank, etc. Kathy. Brian, back to you.
3, please.
This is either a blemish on your skin or a blank animal, etc. Brian.
Leper? Leper?
We're running out of them. Kathy, 4 or 7?
7.
All right. Animal that lives in a tunnel.
Mole.
There you have it. This is either a blemish on your skin or a nearsighted animal that lives in a tunnel. And that means that Kathy wins the game with $500 for the green team. The game is over. Brian, it's only your first ball. Stand by. Kathy, when you come back, you and Nathan have a chance of $10,000 right after this.
Take a look at this. Let's play.
This is too hip for you. I'll slow down.
Let's play.
We have a chance now for $10,000 for Kathy. 60 seconds, 10 words. Each word is worth $100. There are 60 seconds on the clock. Here's your first word. And go.
The time, your wristwatch.
$100.
You're a bird, you're flying your wings. You're
$200.
Okay, you're opening a door, you're going through.
$300.
You are...
Pass.
Okay, you're taking the lid off something, you're putting something in something, sugar cubes, you're pressing down, you put money in a thing, and oh, your toaster, you're popping...
$400.
Your shorts, pants, your kneecap, you have high knee socks on. Panty, you're zipping your pants, you're taking your pants off. Oh, long breeches, knickers.
You have $500.
You're driving a car, and you're looking at your map. You're trying to find your direction.
$600.
You're digging a hole. You're planting a flower, a seed.
Yes, $700.
You're listening. You're hearing.
$800.
You're driving. You're mowing the lawn.
$900.
a table. It's around you. You're sitting and you're writing at a desk. The desk, the tabletop, countertop. You walk in and you're praying.
Oh, he wasn't a worker. He was the boss. But you got 9 of them for $900. That can become $9,000 if you get the next 3 words in 20 seconds. Good luck. 20 seconds on the clock. Here's your first of 3 words. And go.
You're getting change out of your pocket. Your keys. You're opening the door.
1 down and 2 to go.
You're looking through a window. In the mirror. You're shaving.
2 down, 1 to go for $9,000.
Okay, you're pulling stuff out. You're eating bread, butter, the toast, piece of bread. It's a piece of bread, a tortilla. Okay. You are digging it.
You were eating off of a...
Plate!
No, another name for a plate is a dish for 9. You still have $900. Come on down. We'll be right back. It was a dish.
Up next, think you're so smart? Bill Cullen puts your word wisdom to the test on Blockbusters. Then it's the luck of the draw on Card Sharks. Stay tuned.
After it was all over and we went to commercial, Nathan Cook says, oh, for dish, I should have
just
washed the dishes. But you still had a crack at it. It was a good game all the way through. Kathy, you have $1,400. Brian, you have $1,950. You, sir, have $0, but you have an invitation to come back tomorrow.
I don't know.
And you going to be back?
Oh, yes.
We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Some of our departing contestants will receive a 22-piece Master Mechanic multi-drive socket set complete with fitted box exclusively from True Value Hardware stores. When sniffles and sneezes turn into aches and fever, you need the extra medication and triaminosin tablets. They're more of a cold medicine. Use as directed. Make life easier with this Pulse-Matic Oyster Riser with 5-cup container. Continuous feeds includes mini blend jar for quick single drinks. Now Diet 7-Up has 100% NutraSweet and no saccharin. Diet 7-Up, the best is even better. And a member of our studio audience will receive 5th Avenue from Galaxy's Marquis Beauty Collection. Luxurious durable carpeting of Anzo 4 nylon. Reducing footprints and vacuum marks from Galaxy. This is Johnny Olson speaking for Body Language, a Mark Goodson television production.